Hello everyone. Hope we're excited for Rogue. Got the chat open, I'm all set up. Don't know how many people have gotten here yet, but I'm also don't know how many people I'm expecting. I don't know how many people are excited to watch me play a 42-year-old roguelike. No, 46-year-old roguelike. But also, this is Rogue. This is the roguelike. Although, fun fact, while doing research for this, I did find out that there's actually a roguelike that was released in 1972. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. No, 78. But they were both developed parallel to each other, and Rogue was by far the more successful one. Oh, hello. Well, there's at least one person excited for Rogue. But yeah, I'm going to try and, as part of my, exposure therapy, I'm going to try and really commit to this, to streaming, because it's a good way to get me to, not necessarily talk to people, because y'all are not talking back, really, but to get me used to, talking again. And also it's a good excuse to play a bunch of old video games that I have wanted to play forever, but haven't, because why would I play Rogue over any roguelike that's came out since 1980? And that's what we're here to find out. Right, let's get all nice and set up. So we're playing on there we go. So we are playing on a port of Rogue called, got it literally right here and I've forgotten. Hold on. Rogue Retro Remastered. Rogue Retro Collection. The Retro Rogue Collection, which is a full recompile of everything. It's got literally, I think, every version that was released back in the 80s, which is cool. And it's got a bunch of cool filters and shit to make it look like more immersive, I guess. Like I said, I've played a little bit, I've done a bit to set up, but that is literally all I've done. So I'm very excited. I hope people are ready for some old as heck video games. What are we naming our rogue? There's enough people in chat that I can get a name. Because if I don't get a name, I'm going to call him something stupid like Greg. Is audio volume all good, actually, as well? Rogue has no actual, in-game audio, so I've got some royalty-free synth playing, the composer for which is on the screen. I did do some testing, but I think it's fine. I just need to make sure I'm actually speaking clearly. Alright, you'll have taken too long. His name is Greg now. Honestly, like, come on, this is cool. So, it's all done very simple. I do have a full list of key commands to do stuff. We have an equipment, which is a button. But yeah, it's very old style with this little ampersand. We now have a tan potion. What was identify potion? We have an identify potion. We have a quaff potion. We can just drink it. That's rude. I'm not even that much older than you. We've got to drink the potion, right? We can't move. Fantastic. We can move again. That's fine. But yeah, there's something about this aesthetic that's so good. 11 crossbow bolts. 12 pieces. Oh, that is a guy. We have defeated the ice monster. Like, I haven't really. Originally I was going to read the manual, but I'll be honest, to immerse oneself in the position of being like a kid in the 80s playing this game, as a kid I don't think I've touched a manual once. This is a remaster. This is the Retro Rogue collection, which is why it's got like a nice like effect. It does, doesn't it? There are other skins for it, including one that gives it like actual sprites. But I feel like that feels a little disingenuous to like the actual gameplay. Is that? Hold on. Shift, right? No. Enter. No. Question mark. Yeah, that's a staircase. Go up staircase. The way is magically blocked. Never mind. Yeah, does it look okay for everybody? Like, is this the vibe? Like, it's silly, but I can definitely see like getting immersed in this because it's so simple. You know what? Actually, you know what's kind of freaking me out? How much this is just Mystery Dungeon. I've just kind of registered that Mystery Dungeon really does not... Why is it still magically... Oh, no, I'm just stupid. I can't go back up. But yeah, this is just... This is just Mystery Dungeon. Like, the rooms are randomly generated. It's just... You know, you've got... Everything works on, like, turn based on how you move. It's even... Which one is it? Yeah, it's got a food system that's quite similar. Yes, I mean, if we lose poor Greg, maybe we play as Pikachu next time. Does the music sound all okay? It is my first time like messing about with... Oh, that's a question mark. I shouldn't have moved past that. What was that? Inventory I. Oh, I've got 2 weird scrolls. Is there an identify scroll? There is not an identify scroll. There's a read though, right? There's read paper. Okay. As you read the scroll, it vanishes. What do I want to call it? Yes, like formatting. Oh. Did not notice that guy there. Your hand's going to go red. What do you want to call it? Red scroll. I wish it would... I don't know quite where I'm meant to be looking for, like... Ooh, left mark. I'm not actually wearing any armor. How do I wear? W. Okay, most of this is like... That's wield. Capital W. Oh. What am I wearing? Wear armor. Take armor off his T. Oh. Well, that's definitely better, right? Chainmail has protection too. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The armor we put on is cursed. That's... Okay. Should I be identifying stuff before I put it on? Slightly a bit lower. Okay, I can do that. How's that? Oh, fantastic. It's not... one thing I do want to check real quick is the music being picked up on my mic because I couldn't find my headphones. So I'm just playing it through the TV at the moment. Have I got less visibility now? Feels like I've got less visibility. Do I have like a torch? F6 is cool. Oh. I haven't got like a list of effects, do I? Okay, that's good. Thank you. I can drop items. Okay, now that room was just dark, I guess. Sorry, was that an emu? Why was there an emu? Why an emu? What? Sorry, like, It's all been like stereotypical like fantasy creatures before now, and then I just get like attacked by an emu. That's very strange. I know, right? I was just thinking that, like, who was like, you know what this game needs? The ability to fight emus. Oh, what was that? There's a repeat message. F1. We have a carnelian ring. Okay. Is there an identify ring? Identify ring is a key. Oh, it's that one. No. You know what? That's a fair point. I would consider emus to be at least somewhat of a fantasy creature. I just wasn't expecting them to be like 4 levels down in a weird pixel dungeon, you know? Oh, it's identify trap. Never mind. I can't identify a ring. Okay. What's the where ring one? It's capital. I am. Oh, no, it's not. It's P. Left. There we go. We're wearing a ring now. Oh, we're hungry. There we go. Well, that's a rattlesnake. What do I need gold for? It's not like I'm finding, like, a merchant down here. Oh, that's a trap. Oh, I see. Maybe it's just score. And this kind of like if it's anything like how D&D was back at this point, which I think this is pre-D&D? I want to say? I might be wrong. Someone will correct me, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure this is before Dungeons and Dragons. Whereas gold is just kind of like a thing that you use to track how well you're doing, basically. Can you hit him? Hit him. What? No! Okay. Is that ring giving me bad actors? What's take off ring? Remove ring is capital R. It appears to be cursed. Yeah, I'm beginning to think maybe just don't put things on. Oh, we got a two-handed sword though. Oh, why am I'm like zooming. Why? That must be a button I've clicked. Run. You know, I'm a big fan of Mystery Dungeon. Don't get me wrong, I love Mystery Dungeon. But I was thinking there is some, like, something to be said here about, like, not like one of my many buttons that's... Oh, I have. Oh, but that's also like a pit there that I'm jumping over. That's what's happening. at my inventory. No, I love Mystery Dungeon. I love them. But I feel like if you were just like, I just want to do the Mystery Dungeon part of Mystery Dungeon, I think there's something here. It is I. Oh. Did I not get a... Yeah, two-handed sword. How do I equip that? Wield a weapon. W. And then H. There we go. Oh, that's also a massive pit. Oh no! Okay, so what have we learned? Don't touch items unless you have a way of identifying them, I guess. Because I think that ring was giving me like an accuracy deficit, like a nerf to my accuracy. At least it wasn't to an emu. That's true. Press enter to see. Okay, yeah, it is. It is a score. Oh, and then the game just closes. I love that. Just immediately just closes. How very classic. Come on, cooperate with me. There we go. I love that it just immediately closes. Yes, I guess this time it is time for Pikachu at least. What? Why is... That's really weird. Hold on. No, don't save. I don't want to save. I want to reload. Why does it do that? That's not my keyboard, is it? No, it just does that. Copyright protection 16 years before Pokemon became a thing? That's some great, like... I assume maybe it's just like... either a bug or like a weird way to make fantasy names. Well, are you implying that Nintendo went back in time to tell the to sell Epix Incorporated in 1985? Hey, you can name your character Pikachu. Heck you. Anyway, welcome Pithcook Fufu. See, I don't trust anything now. I'm like so suspicious of everything. Why does it sometimes just jump like that? It's so weird. What have I pressed something? I have, yeah, I pressed scroll lock, which apparently does that. There we go. I do love the idea that poor Pikachu here can't be named Pikachu because Nintendo traveled back in time to make sure that didn't happen. Oh god, it's an emu. His name's Warris. Yeah, I'm like, I haven't seen anything that identifies stuff. So I don't know how much, like, I should be just, like, risking this kind of thing. Iron Wand? What the heck does that do? Is there like something here for wand? No idea. I guess we'll find out. Oh, ring mail. Let's remove. Kick armor off his teeth. Oh, I'm wearing a +1 ring mail. Why would I? Is that the same potion? Inventory. What is capital I doing? Nerd. Oh, the follower thing worked. Nice. I don't know how long it stays there for. I'm hoping not too long. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know if people have noticed, I have put a follower golem. Just for fun, really. And it will be playing the infamous... It's probably not even that bad, let's be real, but E.T. for the Atari. Right. What is capital I doing? I have no idea. Oh no, we've got an orange potion and an amber potion. Those are different. I wasn't alive then! Yes. Oh yeah, but like... I'm sure it's like I have no doubt that it's bad, you know, it has its reputation for a reason. But like it's also an important part of like Jesus. An important part of like video game history. It is, whether it's like accurate to describe it as such or not, it is the thing that killed the video game industry for a while. This run I'm just not going to touch anything unless it looks like really good. Our basic gear seems to be fine for these earlier levels. I've got a massive list in a Discord I use for notes. I can send it to you if you want, Imogen, but also feel free to suggest games. The only rule is it has to have been out for at least 20 years. I was looking through, this morning, actually, with Rosa, I was looking through games that released for the Spectrum. And there, you can really feel the, oh, this thing killed the games industry because it was bloated to heck. That's another amber potion. Because there are because I was looking through like a preservation site for these, like, for Spectrum ROMs. And it was something like over 1,000, and most of them were just not particularly exciting. There was a Yes Prime Minister tie-in game for the Spectrum, which I just think is funny. I can't imagine what that would even be. I've not even seen Yes Prime Minister, so... Again, I just don't trust anything here. I mean... We don't know. No, my current list is a mix of, like iconic stuff, like the original Metroid, and just weird stuff that people might have forgotten about, or have forgotten about. Like, Rogue is not the best example, because, like, yeah, people probably don't... The average person probably doesn't know what it is, but if you're, like, even a little bit versed in, like, video game history, you probably know that it's, the first roguelike. Oh yeah, original Metroid is 100% old enough. That is NES. You're looking at basically anything released the first year of the Wii, or... Oh, there's a back there. Or older. Oh yeah, we've not quite got Wii. There is, like, if I do commit to this, and I do keep doing streaming, I was thinking of... Oh, okay. Hey, didn't realise you were hungry. GameCube is fair game. Doing, like, a mock, a fake E3 for all the games we can play once a new year comes around. It's like, look guys, it's 2007, look what's come out. I've no idea. I was thinking, like, it's... Trying to find games for this is 50% like, wow, that game is older than I thought it was, and wow, that game is younger than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't know how legitimately emulatable that is the thing. Metroid Zero Mission 2004, so I can play either of them. Yeah, my current, like, idea is Thursdays, where I'm currently doing Banjo-Kazooie. I just don't trust the scrolls. Are going to be for more, like, for the classics, for stuff that people know about and love, like Banjo-Kazooie, like Ocarina of Time. Are we playing Oblivion at some point? Ooh! Now that's a fun idea. Archipelago, but everyone has to pick a game that fits the criteria. Oblivion is 20 years old as of, like, a month ago. Oh, hold on. There's like a look for skin delete. Oh no, there's no way back. So, for those who are unaware, an archipelago is a small section of islands. No, it's a method of playing randomizers collaboratively. You can use a program that allows you to spread items between the video games. Okay, now I'm confused. So, like, you can find something for, like, Ocarina of Time in know, like Sonic Adventure or something. Is there a search for trapped secret door? Okay, there's a secret door there. That's something. Oh, that's a slime. Oh no, I'm just a fool. I loaded in on the room with the thing. Honestly, it would be fun to do it. Links to the Past is there's a lot of things that Archipelago has that would be very would be within the window. So rude. So far, the strategy of just not use any of the items that you're given seems to be not the worst strat. Especially being as, like, the slime divides. I wasn't expecting them to have, like, I like my avatar. I could probably put different hats on her. That could be fun. Yeah. If, like, knowledge of potions and stuff persisted between runs, I would 100% be more inclined to, Oh. My, that was yummy slime mold. Okay. I mean, see, that's what you... The bucket hat is for when you, would play Plants vs. Zombies, which I don't think is... Oh, this hobgoblin was just hiding behind this secret door. That's rude of him. It'd be appropriate stuff. I wouldn't just... It'd be, like, appropriate to the game. I think if I was going to have hats. Oh. I thought it came from the slimes that I killed. Oh, that's an orc. That's new. That did a lot of damage. I have always considered doing, like... I can't carry anything else. Okay. Well, we've got 2 scrolls here of the same type. Let's burn through these. This scroll is an identify scroll! Ooh! Gee. 2 potions of extra healing. Hit and run is on my list. Every time you fail a mission. That implies I'd be failing missions, though. Right, is there anything here we want to identify? Can I identify a different scroll? Oh! Okay, so there are a lot of very cool looking good scrolls, and maybe I should be using my scrolls. But at least until I find a scroll of identify. What was that? I've got a gold potion. run is definitely going better than the last one. So I think being more... Oh. That's a new guy. That required 2 excellent hits. That slime divided twice? Yeah, it did. Okay. How do I drink potion? Q. H. Oh, that fully healed me. Nice. See, that's the thing though. Sure, I could sit here and... That's another slime. Just wait for games, but the whole point of this is to play games that might have been forgotten, not wait for things that are still relevant. Like Rogue. I've very early played another game as well, based purely on the box art called... Oh, heck yeah. Called a Black Crystal. Whoa! It was so much. How is... Can I still quaff? Okay, I can move again. Okay. Oh, that was... It's a good thing that he missed like every attack there, because that was concerning. Was not expecting him to be able to like snipe me with an ice blast. That could have gone really bad, except he missed like almost every hit he did against me. I don't have any food. Maybe I should be looking for food. Can any of these give me food? I don't like that. Double team works, yeah. What do you want to call it? I'm just going to call it a spooky squad. I like this. I like the ability to be like... To just, if you don't know what the scroll's doing, just to name it. It's such a really fun ability. It's like, here, this is your hint on what it did. Let's quaff a potion. Guys, which potion should we drink? Oh no, not the iron. Can you imagine though, like, see now I'm imagining something like, oh, what's the board game I'm thinking of? Brown. I don't want to drink the brown potion. That sounds like it's going to be gross. You'll feel yourself moving much faster. Oh, a dagger. I don't trust stuff, though. What did being able to move faster do for me? Brown potion gave me the runs. It sure did, didn't it? Oh god, let's drink our second potion of healing. Okay, we're getting to the point now where I might have to risk using some equipment. Because, but the thing is, like, I've not even got that much good equipment. Oh, I've got another scroll of Identify. Let's identify the dagger. That's a +0 dagger. Fantastic. You know what the other benefit of playing, like, ancient video games is? I might not be a particularly, like, big streamer, etc., or anything, but I bet you anything, I'm the most popular Rogue streamer right now. Can't imagine there's anyone else playing Rogue. We're on level 11. We're doing well. I'm getting a little worried about like the fact that some of these enemies are getting quite... Your armor weakens? Oh god. I was not expecting that. I've got the +2 ring mail. Oh, never mind. No, sorry. Oh, so the other ring mail I've got is also -2 ring mail. Fantastic. Nice. So at least I've got best rogue streamer under my belt now. We need to find some better armor, because that thing wiped out our armor. Fantastic. Great, we've got the title of warrior. I kind of want to stay on this floor and try and find a better suit of armor. So we're going to full clear. You know, I am kind of hoping that there's just going to be one guy who's had like a leprechaun. My pouch feels lighter. What did he do? Did he nick something? I can't tell what he nicked. I do kind of hope there's just somebody who's just been been waiting for somebody to be playing. What the heck is that? Like a oh, it's a trap. It's like a teleport trap. That's fascinating. It's just like got Rogue or another stupid game on the Spectrum, just like for fun, on their list of things they track, and it's like, oh cool, so we're actually playing it. These... Okay, the centaurs are nasty. Those things are nasty. Okay. We cannot just not use items, because if you do, poor Pif Fu just doesn't have anything when we get to the later items. Later floors. Yeah, rest in peace. I do like that it has like an old style like scoreboard. Right, let's get ourselves set back up. Give me one moment. OBS does not like this thing closes and opens. There we go. Right, who is our rogue number 3? We had Greg and we had not Pikachu. John Mulaney. Or no. Why are you two like this? No. I'm going off how you spelt it there. It's John Mullany. It's a different man. Okay, let's go back to like just trusting. I'm already wearing one. Oh, I keep F, left hand. There we go. We have a ring on. Let's see how that works. I can't wait to next time we play just look at the list of characters and be really confused. Because we have spelt Pikachu, Greg, and now John Mullany. Not Mulaney. You spelt Mullany. Is this actually a dead end? It sure is. Yeah, maybe we should be full clearing a bit more, but then, like, you have the same issue you do for full clearing in Mystery Dungeon, where you just... So how the heck do you use the bow? Do I need to wield it? If I wield weapon, a crossbow. I actually haven't got any arrows. That. Okay, so what does this mean? Tangerine potion. Sure, we'll drink the tangerine potion. It's a dull potion. I'm not losing to anemia. Okay. I'm just going to use everything we get. That's probably armor enchant. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that's the way out. Oh, it is armor enchant. It went up. My armor went up by 1. Went up from 4 to 5. So that is this area cleared. Look at us learning. Okay, it looks like the ice monster can fire those off, but only when you're in range. So I have no idea what the short bow's doing. So I'm just going to go back to my mace. Like some mulled wine. No. What was it? Is it Q? Yes. Begin to feel much better. That must be a healing. Turquoise must be a healing potion. More gold. That must also be a healing potion. Okay, it definitely seems like they might be more good than bad. But again, we're so early, we're fully in the experimental stage when it comes to a roguelike. It's so hard to, know anything when you're at the point where it's just like... We're at this point where it's just in the full learning phase. Because I could have spent some time looking at a wiki or whatever, if there is a wiki for... Oh, it marks it as a potion of healing now. Nice. For Rogue. I bet you that's a wiki for Rogue. Oh, there's a trap there. I need to be more observant when it comes to the traps. It's not like they're hard to see. But actually, another thing I will say is, for how simplistic this is, it's literally just ASCII art. It's pretty clear to. No, I meant like a wiki site to explain stuff. You know, like fandom, but not fandom, because that site's terrible. I know Rogue has a Wikipedia, because I looked into it. That's an amber potion. Let's drink the amber potion. Ah, that's not good. Oh, that did damage to me. Yeah, that's a potion of poison. Can I use those on my weapons? Or are those just bad? There's a throw button. Can I throw them? We'll try that next time we see an enemy. I'm going to drink that healing potion, actually. There we go. Feeling a little bit more stable. Yeah, it's a remarkably good-looking video game. I mean, I bet you the manual, actually, for this games in this kind of that was just a scroll which did nothing. I don't know what that did, but we're gonna call it a... Oh, I teleported! Oh, it's a confusion scroll! That's interesting. Yeah, I bet you the manual, which 100% exists online as a PDF somewhere, was quite in detail. Let's drink this potion. Feel more skillful. Oh wow, that was just a level up. You sense the presence of magic. Now there's a dollar sign on the map. Let's see what that is. Okay. What was... Search for... Oh. Search for secret traps like secret door is S, but that's not what I'm doing. There's a search for something hidden, isn't there? Yes, that's delete. Okay, maybe it's not here. Maybe it's on a different part of the... Oh! The map. Maybe there's a teleport trap somewhere. More rest of food, that's always nice. feel like there's got to be something around here. You know? Oh, there's this. Oh, is it chance-based? Do I just have to spam it for a bit? I do. Alright, so we know that this is magic. So I'm just going to equip it. And we're going to hope that it's good magic and not bad magic. Well, it definitely seems to be doing more damage, so I mean, at least it's not less damage than my mace. We need to find a scroll of identify, though. That's more food. We are hungry, so we'll just eat some of our rations. I love that there was just an emu in this hidden room. That's very funny. How has it got here? You know, like, we're like 5 levels deep into presumably a dungeon. How did it get down here? You know? Like, it's an emu. They're hardly what I would class as a cave dweller. What is that? Splint mail. Well, usually by running, but the problem is that there's stairs. And I don't know if emus can climb stairs. Mistook the exit for Australia. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. That's a leprechaun. Oh, we've definitely got more damage. Should I try and put the split mail on? I don't like putting armor on, especially as this one is the armor we've currently got on is enchanted. Like, there's definitely a non-zero chance of the armor being worse and then us being stuck with it, and then we're screwed. I think I'd rather keep it until they come across one of those, like, aqua creatures that we had at the later levels. Purple potion. That just sounds like alcohol. Don't judge me for forgetting how to spell alcohol. I'm tired. What is that? A scroll titled Dan Gus. I'd love to see how the game's choosing how to name these scrolls. Wow, glad we checked there. That was the exit. Okay, yeah, that great sword, whatever's enchanted on it, it's definitely better than... This is a strange room. Definitely better than our last weapon. Like, we are clearing stuff pretty nicely. We can probably afford to just blitz the next few floors. Yeah, because we're killing a zombie in one hit, and we definitely weren't doing that last time. Fell into a trap? Or did we just fall? What floor? Well, did we just change floors? What floor were we on just before that? We definitely fell a floor there. That's interesting. There's something very charming about this. Oh, oh no. Those things are really annoying. They don't seem to do any actual damage, but the amount of damage they do to your armor is real bad. What's that? Where split? Okay, well that's actually better. Should I be changing my armor, taking my armor off to fight those? I should, shouldn't I? Because I can just take it off as just like a keyboard command. So I should definitely just be taking my arm. Yeah, like. Okay, no, it's... Maybe if I can see them coming. But it's not. It takes up too many turns. Ooh, what's after Banjo-Kazooie? I have no idea. I am up for suggestions. Ooh, a scroll of identify. Let's see what this sword does. It's just good, I guess. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I don't currently have any anything locked in. I do have a fun thing I want to do with Oblivion, because I played that game to death, so I'm not just going to play Oblivion. Fire Emblem. Why am I not surprised that I had you suggest Fire Emblem? To be fair though, I've not played a Fire Emblem, so sitting here and being like, it's a sleep scroll. What's that? More potions of poison that I keep forgetting to throw. What's the toss button? Throw. Throw is plus. Okay. Okay, I don't know if that did anything. Oh, playing like GTA 1 or 2 could be really fun, actually. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. But it also might be because it's a rattlesnake. We'll try again against something else. Ooh, Chrono Trigger's a good shout. Speaking of classics I've never played. Yeah, I also could just go on a Metroid binge. I'm also not far off. I can play like Gens 1, 2, and 3, and I can play Gen 4 at the end of the year. I do need to play Castlevania. Speaking of, like, we're talking, like, playing some of the classics that, like genre-defining games. Castlevania and Metroid are both that. That's true. I mean, like, what? I don't know what that noise was. There's a rest button, right? Rest? Yeah, it's comma for some reason. No? Is it not? Oh, that's a button that lets you just swap through everything. That's neat. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, CDI Zelda might be one of my follower goals, I think. That's not a bad idea. I know I was talking with Hermes about potential, like, stupid things I have as goals. Ooh. Armor enchant. There we go. We were talking about Sexy Hiking, which is the game that inspired Bennett Foddy's Getting Over It. So that could be fun, because that's old enough. There's a decent number of, like, really old Flash games, if you can get them, you know, if I can ever get them working. Ooh, OG Resident Evil. That's the thing, I'm really excited for, like, just being able to binge a bunch of old horror games. If I manage to keep up with this up towards Halloween. I was going to read the other scroll we've got. Is that weapon boost? I'll press weapon boost for now. Ooh, Echo the Dolphin! Now that's a good shout for a game that's, like, quite forgotten. There's a lot of Sega attempts at making something mainstream. I could play a Echo the Dolphin. It's a tough video game, but, like, we could. At 30 followers, I'm playing E.T. I'm stuck in a bear trap. There's a bear trap right there. That's so rude. Oh, we fell down a hole again? We did, yeah. Yeah, I definitely will. I might even, like, try and work out, like, how does this sound? That's a Yeti. That's new. A horror gaming through the years. I'll have you know that I play things other than roguelikes. Hermes and I have gotten really into Tomodachi Life. That's not a roguelike. I really don't like the Aquatours. But yeah, anyway, I've realised I've got distracted. Going for like a horror games through the years. Like picking, like going through like every year since we started, like video games began basically, and finding a horror game. Because you know that like the Spectrum probably had some weird horror games that nobody remembers now, because no one remembers a single Spectrum game. On account of them being all ancient. "6 years too early for Slenderman." See, that's exactly what this is like. We're like, I'll sit there and be like, surely this game is 20 years old, and then it won't be. And then I'll also think of a different game and be like, oh no, that one is 20 years old. Why? I'm still very upset that by the end of the year I can play Viva Pinata. That game does not feel like it's 20 years old. Oh, we are low on health. Do we have a potion? We have, actually. Okay. Viva Pinata is a horror game? I love Viva Pinata! One of my favourite video games of all time. Oh, another weird warp style. We have a potion that we don't know what is. Oh, it's paralysis. I don't know what that is. Guitar Hero is fair game. Okay, it might be, but I don't know how streamable Guitar Hero is. Like, I don't know how that works with, like, copyrighted music and stuff. What's the ring button again? Put on ring is P. A capital P. Let's put a ring on. See if it helps. Oh, this is... You know, I wasn't going to say it, because I'm the type to be like, actually every game can be horror if you try hard enough. But I don't like this floor. Why is it just one room? Right? I'm not the only one who's just like, there's something... I've got to assume there's a... Okay, there's a secret tunnel. Right, okay, one of the floors of all time. I had to assume there was a secret passage. But even then, that leads to another secret passage. It's like, there's no way. We are hungry. Let's eat some rations. We are getting to a point where things are starting to be a little scary again. A quagga? What? Okay. Someone check for me. Was... Okay, I'll put it on the list. Could somebody check for me if Rogue was made by an Australian studio? Because that's the second, like, out of place, weird Australian animal. What? The Ecra potion. Wait, what's going on? Her what? Who? Ooh, my controls are weird. Okay, that was a weird confusion potion. Oh, look, I'm sure I'll be playing a lot of games that weren't well received as we go through this. We play an American team. That's really strange. Oh, new armor. Oh, it's just as bad. Oh, and it's cursed. Yo. Students in California, really? What is this? Oh, we're dead. Oh, that thing hit really hard. That was like 20 damage. Oh, I've just noticed, thanks to that one Irish bar for following. I just noticed that. We're getting better. Like, we can see that we're getting better. Oh, fair enough. Well, thank you. Getting ever closer to playing E.T. for the Atari. I think technically that's enough followers. Oh yeah, Doom's 100% on the list. Doom 1 and 2. Right, let's get back, reset back up. Give it a sec to catch up with the fact that the game still exists. Yeah, oh, there we go. We're back up. I think it's 25 followers for affiliate, and then it's just like, actually remember to do streaming. So, we've hit the follower requirement. I think they just need more viewers and stuff. Chaz, is that a name suggestion? Or both of these name suggestions, actually, because we could just do both. We probably can fit both. We can. There we go. Welcome to the Dungeons of Doom. We picked up a potion. Let's drink it. It's a healing potion, that's fantastic. I really don't like wearing rings in this game. But let's put it on. I don't know if, like, what hand you're wearing it on matters. But it's also really hard to tell what the rings are doing. Oh, I think this one is messing with my accuracy, so let's see if we can take it off. Remove ring. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, we can put it back on then. Whoa! think we like we. I still don't quite know the best way to deal with those like creatures that damage my armor. Maybe I should be trying to learn how to use the ranged weapon that I've got. Actually, let's have a look. Is there a shoot? There's a zap. What the heck does zap do? I don't have anything appropriate to zap with. Okay. Crazy Taxi's not a bad shout. That's another classic that I've never played. So, is there like a shoot with arrow? Wield a weapon, cloth potion, take armor off, zap with wand, throw something, rest, take armor off, throw, rename something. No. Golden Axe is another good shout, actually. Because if we put that on, and then... I love that you can just wield the arrows, that's really funny. Is there like an attack in a direction? Because you attack just by walking into something. Throw is definitely not it. Am I going to have to open them? Am I actually going to have to go find the manual? Because I have the short bow equipped. We're actually going to put this on stream because it looks gorgeous. Give me 1 second. Oh, come on, load the images. That'll do. Does that work? No, that's not how that works. No. know, I really thought I understood how OBS works. I don't. Not even a little bit. There we go. Don't mind the blatant, terrible look at the stream right there. But look at this! It's a full scanning of everything with all the art for the creatures and everything. Alright, how do you use a bow? Arrows can be thrown up on... How do you use them? Oh, it is just use throw, but you use... to throw an arrow and choose... Okay, it is that. Fantastic. That's how you use display capture. There we go. We read the manual together. It might just be because we used the crossbow bolt now I think about it. So if we do this and then B. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're learning. Look at us go. Oh, we have a crossbow now. My main thing though is how do I make distance for between things? I guess like here, I could swap over to my crossbow and then throw a bolt and then miss. Although I guess I do like that you can pick up the bolt. But like in rooms like this where it's dark, oh, I need to re-equip my mace. Okay, oh, that's just a dead end. So again, we can go crossbow, throw, that direction, crossbow bow. And then crossbow bow. And then crossbow bow. Yeah, Okami is definitely a game I need to play, actually. I need to remember to equip my mace again. Oh. Ooh, don't like this. I recognize that there's a secret passage here somewhere. But like, spawning into an empty room... it. Sure, let's put the ring on. I'm sure that's very safe and isn't going to cause us any problems. I mean, one of them seems to be maybe giving us more damage, but that might just be purely just my brain playing tricks on me. But we did just kill that orc in one hit, so I'm leaning towards yes, it's more damage. Always drink the potions. That's not bad. Oh wow, sense of presence of magic and there's like 3 items to clone? That's cool. Oh, identify scroll. Let's identify one of our rings. A ring of slow digestion? I assume that means that I'm using food better. A staff? A scroll? Whoa! Whoa! That's cool. Apparently that food tasted awful. I'm hoping that that definitely is a weapon enchant. But it feels like weapon enchanting. I don't know what Seaman is. I will look into it. I do love, like, taking this opportunity to find weird old games, so, I mean, probably. I will take a look. Just want him into something. Okay. Oh, it's this game. Probably? I don't remember there being... I've done, I'll be honest, besides weird face fish, I've not actually seen a huge amount about Seaman. But as long as it's like TOS, I could definitely play it. That sounds like it could be fun. Darts. I guess I can just throw those. That's not bad. Don't walk back into the traps. That's not the correct thing to do. Is that really you did it? Okay, no. So there's no way that's a dead end. Oh, the leprechauns steal gold from you. That's rude. Drink that healing potion. I hate these things. My good armor. That was a bad track. I could play Psychonauts actually, but like, let that go past. No, that's outside. There's not. Yeah, so that's the thing though. I've beat that game 100% before. I have done everything. I've got to rank 101. So the only thing I think I could probably do that would be interesting would be maybe learn to speedrun it. Which could be fun. Oh. Psychonauts. I'm sure we'll meet this Friday. I think the glow red is like temporary damage. Yeah, I've 100%ed it. Oh, we are low. Is there anything we can... Have we got anything we can do? No, we're just gonna have to, like, chill out for a bit. But yeah, so the only thing I think I could realistically... Oh, hello! Realistically, the only thing I think I could do for Psychonauts would be speedrunning it. Oh, that might be it. This might be it for this run, guys. We are very low on health. Okay, well actually maybe not, maybe we're okay. Wow, that guy had a lot of gold on him. Yeah, we might be okay. That was dangerously close for a bit. Have we got any other armor on us? We do. Let's put on the ring mail. Okay, that's better. Oh, we might be in trouble now. Yeah. Darn. I did not realize we had like 3 enemies in that room. Old style monster house and everything. Rip Pingu. I think that might be it for now. I know it's like not been a particularly long stream, but it has been a couple hours, and I can feel my anxiety rising. I did have a propranolol before this, and I think it's starting to wear off. So I think that might be it for today. But thank you everybody for coming to play Rogue with me. It's been a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to play this again at some time. Again, if people have suggestions for games, I am making a note of everything that people have suggested. So feel free to keep throwing them at me. If you want to see Rogue again, we could definitely play Rogue again. I'm definitely going to play Rogue again. I might sit down and read through the manual a little bit and come back next week with a little bit more knowledge on how to play it. But yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thank you everybody. Current plan is we will be picking Banjo-Kazooie back up on Thursday, and then next Sunday I guess we'll play more Rogue because people seem to really enjoy it, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm surprised how much there is to this, you know. Also, quite frankly, I'm surprised how much this is just Mystery Dungeon. Even small things like moving, being how you heal, and the turn order, it's so just Mystery Dungeon. Which makes sense because Mystery Dungeon, relatively speaking, is very early in the roguelike evolution. Besides games like Rogue, there were not many things until Mystery Dungeon made it a bit more mainstream, and then it kind of exploded past that point. But yeah, we'll definitely pick this up on Sunday, and I hope to see people on Thursday for Banjo-Kazooie. Right, ta-ta, everybody.